Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to add and configure a second hard disk drive to a Windows server. Let's get started. I have my Windows server running. I'm going to configure first VM setting. I'm going to add the second hard drive. It's a virtual hard drive I'm going to add on this video. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hard drive I need. I'm going to add a second hard drive. Add. I'm going to add a second hard drive. Next. SCSI recommended. I'm going to leave it like it is. Create a new virtual disk. I'm going to next. Don't need 40 GB. I'm going to add only 10 GB on this. And single hard drive. Next. Server 2012 VMDK. And then I'm going to finish it here. So the hard drive is created. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click OK here. As you can see, we have only one hard drive here, which is C drive. So we add the second hard drive, but we still have to configure that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into the command prompt, which easier way for me always I go is cmd. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into the disk part, partitioning the disk. Disk part. We have the disk part mode here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see the list disk to see the disks available, and you can see here this was the disk 0 was the 0 C drive, and then we added this disk 1 here. Disk 0 is online and 40 GB, but disk 0, which is C drive, is on online 40 GB, but disk 1, that is the disk that we added, it's on offline and 10 GB. Currently the disk 1, which is the one disk we added, is on offline, so we're gonna have to bring that online. So what I'm gonna do is, in order to select the disk, I have to select the disk first. So select disk 1. We have to select the disk 1. So disk 1 is now selected. So what I have to do is I have to bring that disk to online, because currently it's on offline. So I'm going to say online disk. Disk part successfully onlined the selected disk. And then now I'm going to check the attributes of the disk to see whether is a read only or write mode or whatever. Attributes disk. And then what I see here is current read only state just read only just the disk is currently on read only mode, but when it's on read only mode we cannot save anything on the disk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that disk to a write mode by clearing that read only. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attribute disk clear read only. Disk attributes cleared successfully. I'm going to check that attributes disk. Now you can see it's not a read only mode anymore. It's on no read only state no. So that means it's on the write mode now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to exit from the disk part area, and then we're going to go in the disk management. So it's easy to go from here, disk mgmt, disk management. So we are at the disk management area, initializing the disk. See, you see that disk 1 here. So we're gonna select the disk 1, and then we're gonna say use the following partition style for the selected disk. So we're gonna choose that MBR, master boot record. I'm gonna select it's already option on the check option list. So I'm gonna click on OK here, and you can see it's here disk 1. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna partition this disk. We're gonna create the drive from here. So what I'm gonna do is here I'm gonna right click here, new simple volume, and then I click next here. How much we need? Maximum disk space to 10,237 megabyte. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna click next. It's automatically assigning the F drive, so I'm gonna leave it as it is, and then click next and format the drive with file system NTFS and do a quick format. Next, you can put up a volume label if you want right now, but you can do it later on too. So I'm going to leave as a default here. Next, and then finish. So it's initializing, formatting the disk now. And the disk is formatted. You see the volume 1 healthy primary condition. The disk is formatted. It's ready to use. So what we're gonna do here now, we're gonna go into the, so we can close this area here. I'm gonna close this one. I can exit from here too. We're gonna go in the file area here. This PC, you see that new volume F drive, the one we created here. So we successfully added the second hard drive here with 10 GB. We can save a file here. New test. Good. So in this video we have accomplished, we added a extra hard drive, and then we configured a second hard drive, and then we configured that hard drive, and then we added successfully. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please subscribe my channel for more videos, and I will see you again on the next one. Thank you.